Unmute microphone. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Oh. Spanish. Spaniel. जी से तरजे रैंडम चीजें दिख जाती है कभी कभी 21 के big influencers. Now I wanted to record a video from here using Madrid से ही मैच होता क्या bro? Next. कहाँ वेंगा की जर्सी दिख गई नहीं? वे लोग जाता ना 1 मिनट भाई गाड़ी दिमाग ही होना चाहिए.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Camavinga gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, when it comes to anticipation, Peter, this guy reads the game better than most, and it's very important that they've got somebody like him to stop the opposition. He's got an eye for space that might open up too, and I think the manager will be hoping that he can provide what they need at both ends.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Sister, come here, please. Bitch. चले गया. झूठ बोलता है गद्दारी. गद्दारी कॉर्बेट.
We're on the way. Now it's Messi. Fagioli. Valverde has it out wide and in space. Goes for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Valverde has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Waste of money.
Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Rudiger promptly onto that. That is that. Now it's Camavinga. And it's Messi. Looking for the ball. And he's certainly onside here. And the shots!
क्या छपरी लोग
By quite a way.
ऐसा बर्बाद
Quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
ओए शांत भाई मेरी वॉइस जा रही है ओए इसका मुंह बंद करा अपने कुत्तों का पहले प्लीज यार इसे बाद में कर लेना तो गेट नहीं कर देखो तुम्हारी आवाज भी आ रही है इसमें
More and more pressure on the ball here. Pressing's intense and it's
गेम साउंड क्यों नहीं आ रहा है
off the ball!
माइक्रोफोन साउंड ज्यादा करता है
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
अभी ठीक है
Barcelona with their first corner, the first of the game for either side actually. Big header! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though...
Big header! Long way to go, my friend. What idea is this?
Valverde.
Valverde जी बॉल दे दीजिए बहुत हो गया
Decent progress down the left. Son Heung-min. Robertson.
Shit pass.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Good ball, good take. And a chance!
Goal.
Oh, Barcelona!
तुम वहाँ गए यही लिखा है
Barcelona are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
भाई शांत भाई आराम से भाई
They have what they wanted.
तो तुम लोगों ने सब डिसमिस कर दिया बे
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will
हाँ
cause.
तो तुम आसपास ही हो गए बोले हमारे आग पे उठाओ ना काम
It's Fascioli. Valverde. Oyarzabal has a shot.
Sexy
Denied brilliantly.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Oyarzabal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caicedo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Messi tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
As if they weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so... And he's had it! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
आराम से भाई.
So can they do it again? Camavinga! Keeper always had the measure of that. But it's Fascioli. Messi. Oyarzabal goes for a shot! And that's wide.
Full effort दे रहा है भाई. Full effort. Yeah.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Oh, must.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chouameni. Now it's Valverde. Camavinga. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Big chance, must be! Chance, surely! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
There's one way to stop him. Oh, he's burst through. He's going all alone. Decent chance. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going...
Great chance! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Fran Garcia. Oh, red, nice interception. Camavinga. And here's Oyarzabal. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! And the chance goes to waste.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Let's go.
Garcia.
Garcia?
That has been cut short. He's going to be disappointed with
Sit
that.
passing, guys. Sit passing. San Garcia.
And there's the shot!
So
He's put his
close.
foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Messi clearly felt that
Karo
distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Could be danger here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Howson. No outsmarting him this time. He's found a way through. He's through. It's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? And the finish! No, that's just wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Vinicius Junior. Jimenez cuts it out. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's gone for goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, there's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Oh no, this does not look good. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Fran Garcia. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot!
Yeah, he
Pitches
just
it off
touched
him.
him.
And the shot! And one more try! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Howson. Oyarzabal does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's on his way! Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Not the most convincing of passes.
Huh?
Madrid
Yeah, already
go forward now.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was...
He's having a shot! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. And he shoots! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will...
Shot a goal! And that's past the post.
Oh, I see.
Brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted
One-sided
to do it in
game.
style.
A heavy challenge.
Ah,
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick.
card है भाई, card. Yellow.
He's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give
Oh,
away.
Son Heung-min. Why foul, bro? Sorry, bro.
Mikel Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of
Let's go
contact
once
seems to be
more.
the route to quietly...
Takes a shot!
Go!
He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are
मैं
at.
गोल मार दिया इसमें आई है 7+
Well,
गोल.
this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Howson. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Knocks it into space. And the shot!
Ah,
He's put it wide.
Barcelona favorite team.
बार्सिलोना से पूछ रहा ना
नहीं,
मैड्रिड
मुझे मैड्रिड मस्त लगती है.
Howson.
बट मुझे गेम में बारसा मस्त लगती है. पैस में. क्योंकि अबे हर कोई वही रहता है यार मैड्रिड.
Oyarzabal.
मैं इसलिए बारसा लेता हूँ. हर किसी को मैड्रिड, हर किसी के पास.
वही चल रहा है मैड्रिड आते तक
हर किसी को एंकर मैड्रिड ही चाहिए. पता नहीं मैड्रिड के रट्टे.
Chouameni.
पेस पर रखो
And it's Valverde.
हाँ, लग गया.
Caicedo does well to get it back.
आओ खेलते पैस.
Son Heung-min
इस तरीके से
tries to pass it through.
इसमें बेइज्जती का गेम ही तो है.
Takes a shot.
स्क्रम्स का अरे आओ खेलते, टाइम पास तो है.
Wide.
स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, मजा आएगा. मल्टीप्लेयर मजा आएगा स्ट्रीम करते हुए. रिएक्शन नहीं मिलेगा तुम्हारे. यारी यारी यारी. अरे सब्स्टिट्यूशन. Why substitution?
Baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Not make sense. सब्स्टिट्यूट करने का भाई.
Chouameni.
मन भी नहीं कर रहा गोल मारने का.
Akanji goes
सब
sliding
गोल
in.
मार दो.
Neatly clipped into space.
Oh broski broski broski.
Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they
Press
do
with
their
multiple
thing.
players, you haven't crossed.
Mikel
One to the
Oyarzabal totally
match up more and
unstoppable
more.
today. Everything
Try
he
to shoot
touched
with
turned to goals.
hitting line.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona
Yes, sir.
really were great
Oh, yes,
today.
sir.
They showed a lot of...
Yes, sir. Red light, green light. Should I go for exhibition match? Oh, Maxu, thanks so, thanks so.
ये तो 10 किलो का होगा।
तू आएगा खेलेगा?
डाइट को लानी आपके लिए।
कौन कौन जा रहा है?
वहीं से बगल में जो डाइट की दुकान।
Don't want to waste my money. अबे अरीत को भेजना जरा।
वो भी जा रहा। डाइट को
फिर तो क्या लाए तुम लोग?
किरण झुमके लिखे हैं मैंने।
कहाँ से? मॉल से ही?
सस्ते 10-20 वाले।
और क्या लाए?
और का सामान।
चलो गेम लाए थे ना एक मेरे लिए। गॉड ऑफ वॉर ला दो यार। खेल रहे मल्टीप्लेयर? आ जाओ।
अरे हाँ नहीं।
अबे भाई
कल खेलेगा कल
ठंडा तो है।
ओ भाई डरा दिया। ओ भाई कोई भी नहीं है यार, छोड़ो। मैं अपना अबे स्ट्रीम पे मजा आता, दो लोग खेलते मस्त।
ये फुटबॉल
खेलोगे?
फुटबॉल नहीं खेलूंगा।
अरे खेलते फुटबॉल आओ।
आता ही नहीं।
अबे यार
सेम ही नहीं आता फुटबॉल।
तभी सीखो यार, मुझे कौन सा आता है। लगाऊं?
अभी आ रहा थोड़ी देर बाद से, उसके बाद से नहीं रहना है।
ठीक है खेल रहे तुम? तुम आधा खेलना। अबे इससे कहाँ ले जा रहा कूड़ा भिगवाने? कूड़े में दब जाएगी ये।
डाइट को क्या रहा है?
पेड़ा
भैया का डाइट
अरे 1 2 3 जाते रहे हो, चौथा कहाँ बैठाओगे? टाउको में?
नहीं दोस्त भी जा रहे हैं।
तो 2 स्कूटी में जा रहे? कोई बात नहीं, मेरे लिए तुम डाइट को ला देना। कहाँ
भैया यार
बदतमीज। मजाक मजाक मजाक।
बच्चे इसको मैं समझाऊंगा इसको।
अरे गंदी बात। अरे कोई बात। हैव फन। पिटती रहती है। अबे यार मत मारो तो बेचारी निपट जाएगी किस दिन। उसका आंखा वैसे नहीं खुलता, फिर निपट जाएगी।
पानी चल गया मेरे हाथ में।
रेगुलर खेल लेता हूँ, रेगुलर सही होगा। अगर नहीं तो अनिवार्य। मैं तो स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ यार, तो मुझे स्ट्रीम के चाहिए था कोई। बस बाबू स्प्रांश मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? हल्के से पूरा समझ के समझ जाएंगे।
इसका पानी 2 बार लग गया हाथ में मेरे।
अबे इसमें कोई शक है क्या? तो क्या हो? तो यार कोई बात नहीं। तुम कितने 2 भाई बहन हो ना? बस तुम 2 भाई बहन हो ना? 3 में तो क्या कर लेते मेरा?
3 है पर तो
4 तो कर लेते यार।
बोला तो नहीं मान भी लेते तो क्या हो जाता।
मत करो, कहीं भाग गई रोज ज्यादा कर दिया तो। मत करो परेशान। कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा अभी। भाई लेकर आइयो।
So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is
अरे
great to
जाते
have
क्यों
you
नहीं?
on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season. But now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail. But as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona.
One goal only.
And another try.
Oh,
Barcelona!
Messi, Ankara Messi.
Barcelona are Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
वो वाला बंद कर दो
bloody-mindedness.
That's really good
वो वाला बंद कर दो
anticipation
बस
too,
आंसू भी आ
Peter.
रहा है आंसू तो है ना
Instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been swung wide. It's Son Heung-min! It's hit the
बुड्ढी बजाइए बुड्ढी बजाइए
Olasagasti.
क्या हुआ कोई दिक्कत परेशानी कुछ तो दिक्कत परेशानी थी
Fagioli gets a foot in here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Caicedo
तू जाता क्यों नहीं ले गए
tries a deft little ball. Oyarzabal. That's the keeper's ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
अबे भाई जान से पहले मुद्दे नहीं तुम्हारे घर से बाहर
Gets across to intercept that.
फुल हो गया तुम्हारा स्टोरेज अबे भाई छी यार
And it's Fagioli. Oh, good spread. Messi could try cutting inside here.
मुसी अंकारा मुसी अंकारा मुसी अंकारा मुसी let's go अबे कहाँ छे छे छे
Now it's Oyarzabal.
गुल
Tries a shot. He's got it.
thanks for the assist my friend
They are
Messi
really
ji
purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
अरे 12 बज गए बाबू
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable,
Horrible play,
resulted
Chitran.
in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves
Chitran.
to blame. Mistakes in those areas
oh
are
shit
punishable.
oh red card oh बज गया
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chitran.
Camavinga did incur the wrath.
तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड को कुछ आ रही है
Deserved himself a booking
तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड हो रही है
process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
oh good effort my friend why bro no red
He is
card
going into that little black book.
क्या हुई इधर कर दिया हो 12 छी भाई कैसे सो गए तुम्हारे सॉरी अभी हमारे पास टाइम नहीं है
Aims beyond the defence. Face to face with real chance. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Was there ever any doubt? Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
मैंने क्या यार चाय तो कोई नहीं है फिलहाल तो शिट
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Robertson. Oyarzabal. Good ball, good take.
high pass
Gets a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass.
I don't want it.
Cleared without hesitation. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as this
Climbs up big! And somehow he kept it out. Looking to play him in. Valverde with the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Almost ruffled a few fellas, but well dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Okay, two player.
There's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch onto this? It's a promising position. Ball driven towards the far post. Can he find the finish? Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. We always look the favourite there.
कभी कहता है रोनाल्डो का पास जब प्रैक्टिस
Can they get him away? He could be in here.
Corner.
And he should have made it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. The mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Maybe they retain their focus.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Let's go and dominate, Anna.
And we're underway again. Olasagasti. Played out to the left flank. Fagioli. Searching passes played there. Pass somewhat off target. And back to the keeper.
Back to the keeper. Back to the Messi.
Olasagasti. Oh, this looks
That's too
sharp.
stupid.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
Straight passing.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot!
There's a shit shot. There is a shit shot.
Corner number 2 then.
No, number 2 then.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes for a shot!
Going for a shot. Personal. It is personal.
An awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such
Shot.
good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place
Good,
at the right time.
And Karamasi with a balling.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's got the beating of his man. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Karamasi.
Played into space out wide. And that's definitely not his
What the
best.
fuck?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance!
Let's go.
It
And
hurts.
let's
It
go.
hurts, does it not?
Oh, let's go.
How reality
Oh,
hurts.
oh.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's gone for a throw-in. No way through there. Mikel Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Son
And
Heung-min!
so
He
good.
hits the net.
Oh,
And it is
Heung-min
becoming
Son.
almost too painful to watch. Where to
Son.
next?
Heung-min. Wow.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
What a goal. Let's go. And boom.
And
Karo
things are
Moslem,
much
Karo
healthier in their
Moslem, Karo
favour.
Moslem.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Toljan.
Looking for options for movement.
Slow.
Toljan.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's picked it up out wide. Great skill, that's nice.
Andy skill, not nice, bro.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's good goal.
Tries to play it through. Messi, he has found a way through.
Mosi.
Olasagasti.
Agasti?
Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, no joy this time.
Sorry, shit box.
Taken back almost at once.
2-1 bro.
Olasagasti. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's gone for goal!
Oh,
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
इतना सारा गया जी.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Toljan. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oyarzabal.
Oh, shit, why?
Offside.
Why I'm passing, bro? Ball champion.
Front-footed pressing going on here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oyarzabal. Caicedo wins the duel this time. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Fascioli. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he shoots! Foot in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has not gone well. Olasagasti, the most accurate pass. Now it's Oyarzabal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In with the challenge. That's rather hopeful. He's put his foot right through that one.
Ah, just wasting time.
Ola Sagasti. There will be 4 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. Barcelona have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Caicedo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right, and it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Fagioli, Messi, and here's Fagioli.
Fagioli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of it. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Bye.
Stream कर रहा हूँ।
To pick out of these early exchanges.
मैं तेरे को सामान ला दियो।
I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
भाई को करनी थी। ओए मुझे गोल पे कर रही थी।
I'll say now that he hasn't been warned.
कितने हरामी यार
The
तू।
referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Robertson. And here's Fagioli. Caicedo. No goals as yet. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
Bye, Merle.
Oh, he's done very well to take that. And the finish!
What? Shit,
And
Flores.
he just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and
Ah.
you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of
It is what it
appreciation
is.
for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Lopez. Gets into some space. He is through here. Up he goes.
Oh,
He's
no.
missed, but not
So
by that
slow.
far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that wasn't far away. Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to
Hit
keep it
players.
low too.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Well, that's well seen too.
Shit, bhai.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Hello, G.
Bay.
ऐसे तुझसे
Lopez. Can he get it through? Chance for a shot!
बच गया मैं.
Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pulled attempt was exasperating.
कहाँ जा रही है?
Kamavinga. Now Son Heung-min. It's Fascioli. It's a really well-measured ball.
पकड़ा गया. No, बढ़िया.
Messi.
Kamavinga.
And it's Caicedo.
वही हुआ मेरा आगे. पैर पकड़ के मेरे.
Lopez. David Costas. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Lopez.
Going for a goal.
Kamavinga.
Karo Messi.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
भाई क्या ही
This
डिफेंस
is
कर रहा
Messi.
है.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Foul,
The referee's awarded a
foul.
free kick. Quickly taken. Caicedo. And here's Messi.
And it's Messi. Landy Messi.
Determined to have his
Landy
say.
Messi.
Barcelona really have
Doesn't
stepped
hear
it
me.
up now. They
Oh,
could have been a bit
सभी
more
लोग लेके
greedy
आएगा.
to force the issue.
Very nice, जी, very. नहीं भी गुड बात.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Javi Lopez.
हम तुम्हारे तरफ थोड़ी गेम सिखाने वाले थे जी.
And it's Messi. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi, beautifully timed run.
बाबू तो खाना खाएगा नहीं. एक लोग खाना खाएंगे नहीं. तो सुबह ऐसा गाली खाओगे तुम लोग हो ना.
Quality.
गाली खाओगे लेकिन अपनी दीदी से मतलब
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kamavinga does really well to win the ball there.
भाई पोजीशन कितना बेकार बंदा होगा.
And it's Caicedo. It's Kamavinga. And
Good
it's
night.
Son Heung-min. Caicedo.
अरे क्या हो गया.
And that is going to be the final action of the first
ये
half.
तो तेज में आगे नहीं हो गए.
Well, it was a half that could have
ध्यान
some
से
chances,
कहीं
but
गिर गए
as
गड्ढे
it
में.
was, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Akanji does well to get it back. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Stood up well to him there.
वो शूट आ गया वो ना गया पहले बोल रहा हूँ
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caicedo.
वो अंदर आ गया
Camavinga. And it's Fascioli. For Valverde. Messi. Camavinga. And Caicedo. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Fascioli. And it's Fascioli. And Caicedo. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this?
क्या हुआ बिस्तर लगा लेना बिस्तर
Break
बैठे
through and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
तुम सोने था
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Fascioli. He's in a great position here. Camavinga. Barcelona have it back, and he's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And here's Oyarzabal. Fascioli. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Sticks it away! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to
कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा पता है
and they were.
और मेरा जो एक 900 कुछ सब्सक्राइबर चैनल है ना तो कहीं कहीं रहेगा क्या ही मौसी ने गोल मारा जी लव यू मौसी जी व्हाट अ गोल
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Played out to the right, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
यार ये मौसी जी ना बहुत तगड़े है
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Crosses in it, surely now!
What
And
the
he's got that completely wrong.
इसका फॉल्ट पड़ गया था
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Now it's Fascioli. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Fascioli.
मैसे नहीं भाग पाता यार
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ball on ball.
Oviedo have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Ah, fair भी है इसका. Sorry.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5
Sorry guys.
será sustituido por el dorsal 8, Santi.
Bailly. Opts for safety. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I laugh.
And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Valverde. Messi gets into a good position. And that pass
Good pass,
just
eh?
didn't quite work. Oh, that was vital.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Looking for the run. Messi. He's made
मास्क
sure
दिया
that's not
भागने
getting
बाद
through.
बॉल मगरी.
I think we're just about done here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
2 minutes to be added on. Looking to play him in. Javi Lopez has it out wide and in space. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Surely. The corner.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
देखो मेरी उंगली यहाँ से नहीं मुड़ रही. सीधी जा रही.
Jimenez tries to clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
इसका मतलब अगर आपको कोई याद आ गया कि मैच खत्म करना भी है.
The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match and deservedly so.
अरे भाई इतना तो कुछ खराब ही नहीं.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it.
अभी तो घर में मैच
So
है.
it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all
Advice.
a very good evening.
Boss. Okay, boss. Multiplayer wanted to play multiplayer. Single में तो मजा ही नहीं आ रहा है. मतलब तो गए लेकिन मजा नहीं आ रहा है जी. Barcelona on top. No next matches, मजा नहीं आ रहा है. I need a girl like you. Harry Kane join the team. Let's go, received all. I need a girl like you. Yeah. Boy. Buffon. Ends in 3 days. Avatar icon. Buffon. मैं चाहिए फटाल था. I don't want Buffon जी. सबसे पहले I wanted to change my auto tactics में जाके 4-3-3. Four, three, one, two. One attacking midfielder, two centre forwards. 4-3-2-1. 4 दो डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर 4-3-2-1 दो मिडफील्डर अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर मतलब अटैकिंग ऐसा नहीं ये कर लेते हैं जी अब करते हैं जी ऑटो पिक प्लेयर्स बाय स्टैट्स पावर मिडफील्डर चलो जी I need a girl like you. What I got? Receive all. क्या ही बचा था ये बचा था हो गया Two people are watching guys with me buddy watching oh event बंटी का बॉयफ्रेंड कहाँ चला गया बंटी को लेके I need a girl like you यार कितना धमकी दे रहा था यार इतना बहुत भैया थोड़ा आवाज कम कर देना अभी तो सोएंगे ना हाँ जी ये टेंशन चित्रांश की बहुत जल्दी छुट्टी होने वाली है मतलब सब बंद होने वाला है उसका बहुत जल्दी फुटबॉल बंद नहीं समझ रहा है वो। इसको देख रहा हूँ मैं बहुत प्यार से अभी।
फुटबॉल नहीं खेलनी हुए पढ़ाई।
हाँ, पढ़ाई और सीधा भर्ती। स्कूल घर में बैठेगा, स्कूल घर में बैठेगा बस। क्योंकि ऐसे फालतूगिरी करने की थोड़ी भेज रहा हूँ मैं से खेलने के लिए बाहर। मस्ती इसकी थोड़ी भेज रहा हूँ।
स्कूल रहने को
9th में जाएगा और किस जाएगा कुछ मन तो किया नहीं। अभी समझ नहीं रहा ना, आएगा समझ। जब बेचते रहिए ना सब छूट जाएगा, तब रिग्रेट करेगा यार, काश कुछ कर लिया होता, मान ली होती बातें। अरे बिल्कुल सीरियस नहीं किसी चीज को, किसी भी चीज को ले गया ना, टाइम से उठना सोना खाना पीना, बस घूमने के लिए हर जगह रेडी। एक दिन सुना दूंगा तब पूरा सब कुछ पूरा कर देगा, फिर अगले दिन सब भूल जाता है कि हाँ कुछ बताया था करने के लिए, करना है। सीधे कर आज से ये बहुत जल्दी, ये सब बर्दाश्त नहीं थी फालतू चीज़। हाँ मैं ऐसे भी बोलता नहीं ना, बोलता तो हूँ लेकिन छेतूंगा मैं एकदम।
Just seemingly bigger
बोल बहुत
and
गया,
better
छेतूंगा
still.
मैं।
Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never
टाइम आ गया
change.
इसका बहुत
Those
जल्दी।
first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief
बहुत
that
प्यार से
maybe,
बोल दिया।
just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
सॉरी।
And as you can see, we've already started here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now that looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Yes, sir, that is foul.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewandowski. Shot at goal! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Koundé. That has been cut short. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Balde has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. De Jong. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Tries to pass it through. It's Lewandowski!
I just scored, bro.
Goal!
Give him the chance and I'll score, bro.
Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Fired. He gets big.
Crazy change, crazy.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going
Crazy
behind
change,
simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Crazy player, huh?
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big
Chance, surely!
Yeah,
It's loose
really
now.
bad
Oh,
one.
it's fallen loose again. And the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Shin to shin,
अबे
bicep to
इतना प्रेशर
bicep,
आता
and
है
he
ना मेरे
wins
पैरों
out.
को भाई
Kubasi.
अबे वो पास से ले रहा है मेरा
Through the
प्लेयर को
first
पास से
period,
नहीं
and it's looking quite a game here. Kunde, Casado, De Jong. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
अबे crazy player बना है
Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises!
oh boy
Oh, Barcelona!
crazy change मार रहा है भाई
The
बंदा
game is well and truly turned on its head. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
ये
Can they
ज़रा
cling
ज़्यादा हो गया
on, or even better, can they get another?
बोल तो रहा हूँ
And it's claimed by the keeper.
हवाला गिरदी करने को ज़्यादा मिल रही है ना भाई को जीतेगा मेरा हाथ से भी किस दिन
Well, that
पर हमारे को तो
defending
बाहर
is
नहीं
unapologetically
बोल तो रहा बहाना है
persistent. It's
उसका
almost
बंदा
personal, and it had to be. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And it's Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Kubasi. And Balde. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pedri. Pau Kubasi with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
अबे क्या लैंडी पास दे रहा है
Rafinha.
Shit.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
ओह गलत पास
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. There's the whistle for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to
बहुत
suggest
गंदा खेल रहा है और
this
बहुत
will
बढ़िया
turn
खेल रहा
out
है
to
बंदा
be a really good one. The
यहाँ भी
midway point
फ्रैक्चर
of
है
the game.
Well, give me a moment to get
दो
my
जगह
breath
फ्रैक्चर है
back.
आपने
What a super half of
यहाँ
football. Incident packed, goals,
ये वाली उंगली यहाँ से उठी है पूरी
comebacks, and the match being turned on
ऐसा
its
डॉक्टर
head.
पता नहीं कैसा
Which way
लैंडी सा
it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
अबे स्ट्रीम बंद हो जाएगी तुम्हारे चक्कर में
And we are
और
back
तुम सोने वाले हो ना
underway.
सोए चुपचाप मुझे गाली खिलवाओगे
Well,
फिर
I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're
यार भाई
chasing
कल
the
को
game, which they
वो लेके
are.
आना
Go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're
बहुत
not
जरूरी है
just
स्टैंड
going to quietly bow down.
इसके लिए और रिमोट के लिए भाई 4 रिमोट रखने हैं कंट्रोलर गिरे ना यार यहाँ तो पता नहीं सिग्नल से खराब हो जाएंगे सीधा कर लो ना अगर करना है तो। और बाबू कब आएगा यार?
Casado. And it's De Jong. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Fermin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. No way through. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for the run. Picked out brilliant. Lewandowski!
Such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Balde. And it's Lopez. Who played through for the wide man. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? The ball goes in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. And this is Lewandowski. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's Lopez. Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Kubasi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. De Jong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Casado. And Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And it's De Jong. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Upon choosing setting, what should I do? No, भाई दानू भेज देना चाहिए। चलो जी चलो। Yes, almost 2 hours. चलो।
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 16.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Serán sustituidos.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that would have won it.
Tony Fernandes really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Balde. Now Casado. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Casado. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
De Jong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Now it's Gavi. Dani Olmo takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Casado. Eric Garcia. Yamal. And it's De Jong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Kubasi. 2 minutes to be added on. Eric Garcia. He won't be happy with that one. He's through, now is he in? That has been slung wide. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that really... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Oh. Good. बंटी आज बहुत दूर लेके चले गए तेरे को।
अरे ये रील बना रहे।
रात को क्यों रील बनवा रहा था उनकी?
अरे ये रील बनानी थी, मैं तो आ रहा हूँ इन्हें छोड़ के।
अबे भाई मैं बोल रात हो रही, कोई बात हो जाएगी, दिक्कत हो जाएगी, दूर आ रखे हो हमारे घर में। जगह सेफ नहीं है, घुमाने वाला मुझे पता तो है।
अरे अरे
कोई दारू दूर भी घूम रहा होगा महंगा। कहाँ हो तुम लोग? पटरी में?
गली पे।
गली में तो नहीं हो, अभी आसुपुर देख के आया था।
आ गया मतलब दूसरी।
तुम लोग वहां जाके था ना फाट उधर पटरी के पास।
हाँ
भाई मैं बहुत मारूंगा तेरे को, समझा?
अरे इन्हें रील बनानी थी।
अब तो भाई तेरा दिमाग खराब है, दूर लेके जा रहा हूँ उन लोगों को। बाबू तेरा ना बहुत हो रहा है, मैं बहुत चीज नोटिस कर रहा हूँ, बता रहा हूँ
घंटी को तो भैया वैसे यहीं घुमाता हूँ मैं
भाई। मैं बता रहा हूँ तेरे को, वार्निंग दे रहा हूँ, मैं बता रहा हूँ प्यार से।
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal! Looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Good chance here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nice looking ball. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is a brilliant interception. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Casado. This is De Jong. De Jong making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. In with the challenge. Eric Garcia with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
यार भयंकर तेरा मैच खेलने इंतजार कर रहा हूँ मैं।
In the passing department.
Gently done. Great vision. Well, that has not gone well. Casado. And it's De Jong. De Jong is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. De Jong, can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Koundé goes direct. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
All Black did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. He's on it. Can he get away? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Lewandowski. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So the most significant moment of the game. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
पानी कहाँ से गिर रहा है? सामने लगा रही है, बंद कर दे.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
De Jong. Half-time getting close now. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. He's having a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Punched away. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's found some space. And a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And can he finish it? It's off target and by quite a way.
Eric Garcia probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. Casado. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, what a mistake! Rodrigo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He has found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. Spread it left. Yamal. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving... It's Lewandowski!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kubasi. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now, this could be a chance. Eric Garcia. Done delicately. And it's De Jong. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Bellingham! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tries a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And again they hit the front. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition.
But it's been given away. Goes down, but nothing
हो
given.
गया तो बोले तो पानी हुई खेल रहा वो
Howson gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's bustling through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, this is surely their last chance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Four added minutes on the board. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Casado, De Jong. Now it's Pedri. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And here's Pedri. Tchouaméni promptly onto that. And added time is up. And there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin.
खेल रहा है सोएगा तो अरे आंसू होगा खाल था
मारना था पता नहीं कहां से बच गया लाइव में देखो मार ही था ना गोल
कंट्रोलर बस तो यार तू भी तो खुश कर से हाँ तेरी आवाज आई हो रही है तेरी आवाज जाएगी हाँ मैं वहाँ में वाला है हाँ भाई भाई ये स्लाइड रेडी आनी है
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, easy pickings there. Brahim Diaz! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Danger.